Well, this is the weekend Test Declare tournament for Amelia Island Duplicate Bridge Club and their friends. To find it, come to from the main screen, go to competitive free, all free tournaments. And the one by inquiry one, Amelia Island and Friends. It says it's day long, but it turns out it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Play any time on those 3 days. You can start and stop as often as you like. It's a chess declare, but you don't have to have the best hand at the table. So here we go. We're going to start it off. Play now. And here we are in 6 spades. The opponents give us any bidding? Probably not. Yeah, we just got there all by ourselves. It's openly to 2 of hearts. So let's count our winners and losers. We have 2 spades, 2 hearts, and 4 diamonds. For 8 tricks, we need 4 more. And we can only afford 1 loser because we're at 6 level. We have 1 hand loser. They can take the ace of clubs anytime they get in. So besides the ace of clubs, we can't lose any tricks. So that means we must not lose a spade when we've got jack fifth opposite ace third. We've got no way to finesse for the queen. So we're going to have to drop the queen doubleton or singleton. And if it's singleton, it has to be singleton in an east, or we won't be able to pick up the 10. If east drops the queen, we can cash the king and see if you got a second one. Then we can finesse west for the 10. Yeah. So what are we going to do if we have a spade loser? Well, we don't necessarily have to go down. I could throw away 2 clubs on the diamonds, 1, 2, and on hearts behave, I might be able to throw away a third. So what you have to weigh is if you don't drop the queen. So let's see what happens in spades first. So before we get too freaked out. Well, we're going to try to drop the queen doubleton from somebody. The chances of that are there's nobody had a singleton, so we just eliminate the singletons. So the doubleton queen would be about 20%. Spades, when you're missing 5 cards in a suit, it splits 3-2 the majority of the time, like 68%, 4-1, 28%, and 5-0, 5%. But when it's the queen doubleton, it's not divided to 68 by 5. It's because it's the queen doubleton can be, let's see, 4 of the possible 10 distributions, so it's 40%. So 40% of 68, about 20%, I guess. And then you also had the chances of a singleton queen, which would be 5%. Singleton and West wouldn't help you, though. Anyway, it wasn't singleton, and it wasn't doubleton. Okay, so now we can play a heart to the king, a heart back to the 9 or jack, hope to drop the 10 from over here. And then we can throw our club away on the heart and 2 clubs away on the diamonds. They'll rough in and cash the ace of clubs. Certainly go down 1 by leading a heart now. By leading a club. We can throw we can throw a heart away on the high diamond, and we'll go down 1. We'll just lose the ace of clubs and the queen of spades. But slam here would be 980, and going down 1 would be minus 50. If we go down 2, it doesn't make any difference because the difference between minus 50 and minus 100 is not going to change our M score. We're still going to get minus a whole bunch of M's. But if everybody goes down 1, well, so slam comes home, we're giving up what? We only need let's see, 15. So if you go down 1, you lose 14 imps. And so it's probably about 6 or 7%, 7%. We need a 7% chance. And I think we've got the 7% chance. I'm going to play a heart right now. If they rough it, I'm down 2. No, I'm not, because I still, well, if East roughs it, I have a problem. Okay, well, good news. West probably doesn't have a singleton heart. He probably doesn't have I can get rid of one of my clubs. Now we're going to go down. Oh, he did not cash his winners. We're going to make this thing now. I get rid of all my clubs. I'm going to unblock them. They're out of trumps. We're going to unblock diamonds. I'll throw 2 clubs away on these guys. 1 club away on this guy. And I claim. Wow. Well, we brought the leaky ship home. If he let a club when he roughed, we'd have been down. Playing against good defenders, which robots are pretty good defenders, but they don't use signals. East could have given a signal. He could have thrown away his lowest one to get a club lead. Okay, so here we're on 3 clubs. 1 no trump, 2 clubs. Any 1 suited hand? Yeah, 2 diamonds, 3 clubs. Double. So one thing I do in these hands is I count high card points, because we know he's got 15 to 17. I've got 10, 3, 6, 7, 8. We've got 18. He's got 15. That's 33 to 37. So he won't have very many. If he's got the ace of diamonds, he wouldn't underlead the ace of diamonds. So he's got that ace of diamonds, so that's 4. That leaves him with about a max of like 2 more. Well, he certainly has the ace of hearts. Maybe he's got a double heart. King, then still get the queen jack. Now, I can't promote a trick by covering with the king. He can't have the ace. So we're going to play small. Hope he has the ace doubled. Oh, he's got ace queen jack. Okay. And covering there would not have helped us. We knew he had the ace of spades. And he has a king of clubs too, by the way. We can throw a diamond on the okay, so we don't want Rush to get in, because you might get a Trump promotion here. I mean, if East Rush something with a 9. Well, anyway. Ace of clubs isn't going to win a trip. Where did I win that one? That one in a dummy. King of spades. Club to the ace. Club back. Yeah, well. Yeah, this one's not good. We'll get our queen at least. Yeah, it's not been too much bidding. You never want to go for 1100. I blame Jeff Mextrock for that. There was a famous bridge hand in the World Championship where Jeff Mextrock sacrificed over Seven Hearts bid by Zia Mahmood. And what happened was It got doubled and it didn't go down. It went down all but three. Went down three. And in the old days, when you're down doubled, it was only 200 for points after the first one. So it was 200, 400, whatever it was, 600, 800. So because that ridiculous sacrifice when he had nothing in his hand, he had five spades to the jack, I think. Um, they changed the rules, so the double penalties became 300 for each after the first trick. It was minus 200, then it's minus 5, 8, 11, like that. So that was a brutal sacrifice there. But anyway, back to this hand. One no trump by South. Partner of the club, we bid a no trump. So hearts are going to be divided four. Oh, that's a diamond. Diamond's going to be divided 4-3, or 3 in this hand and 4 in this hand. I guess it matters if I play the 8 or. I mean, well, that didn't fool anybody. I can get 2 more hearts, but I get 2 more diamonds as well. So it doesn't. Let's put it over. Take that one. I get ace of spades, and that's it. So I should have talked about the line of play here. Sorry. I'll try to do better on the next board. Okay, we're going to count our tricks. I've got 1 spade, 2 hearts, 2 diamonds. That's 5. 2, 4, 5. I can ruffle heart and dummy is 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. So all I need is 3 club tricks to make the hand. 2 hearts, a heart ruff is 3. Spade is 4. 2 clubs is 5, 6. And I need 8. So I just need, no, just 8 tricks. So I can certainly get 2 club tricks. So I don't think I'm going to go down, which is my main goal, let imps. As a general rule, if you're going to cross with the hand, cash your diamond winner, your side suits and winners before the mice get at them. I'll win this one. Hmm. You know, double, double the heart and double the dummy could, I guess. I'm going to take my finesse to rough now. Looking for the 8 of clubs and the 9 of clubs. I roughed the 8. I mean, the 9 of clubs, I roughed the 8 in the dummy. Yeah. So he's got all the rest of the trumps. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna exit with a jack of spades, and I'll collect the last two. It only has the one club, the nine, so I could just play the king in another club if I wanted. Look at the bidding. One heart, two hearts double. I don't blame partner too much for that. Two spades, pass. Three hearts, I blame me for three spades. We should maybe defend this hand. Okay, well, here we count our winners. We got one diamond, three clubs, and a spade. We need eight. We got five, pretty easy. The way to play spades here is small towards the jack 10. If West goes up with the queen or king, we finesse east for the missing one. If we lose a jack to the queen or king, we play for three spades. I don't get three spades. We ruffle heart in our hand, I guess. Because then the whole heart sits open. I'd like to be able to lead a gizmo towards the dummy. I want to do it before they get hearts going. There's a reasonable chance. Let's see, what was the bidding? One heart, two hearts. West may have a singleton jack. That's what he's bidding on. He doesn't have the king, queen of hearts, ace of hearts. He might have ace of hearts. Um, they are eventually going to lead a heart. Need another spade on her. Really don't want to win that in a dummy. Bummer. Rough, I guess. Okay, so let me think. I could rough this one, pull one round of trumps, and then eliminate the trumps separately. And we've got all the rest of the tricks, I believe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make their trumps somewhere in three, though. I've got another spade loser no matter what. So I said the king queen double. That won't even help me. All right, I'm gonna go down one. I'm gonna rough this one. I might go down too bad, depending on how bad the spade split. So I'm letting them make their clubs, their other ones separately. We'll just play that one. I want to entry back over here. He's gonna rough it. Pull one trump. Everything's good. Spades of dummy. Ace of diamonds. Nine of diamonds. Nine of club. One diamond, one spade, two spades. Okay. So we've got three spades and a diamond for four. We're probably going to ruffle heart for five. Spade split. We get a four spade, six, and we can take a couple clubs. Unless there's a terrible break in spades, I think we're going to make. I'm certainly going to ruff us another heart. I've got a slow ace of diamonds entry in my hand. If I, oh, okay. Oh, good. I'll just break. I'm going to take all the rest of the tricks. I need to knock out my ace of diamonds entry to my hand. That's why I said, oh, good. When he didn't lead back a diamond. One, what did we? One spade, one no trump, three no trump. Of course, the right bid there will probably be two no trump. So let's see if we can make them pay for this bidding. With three no trump. So we've got two diamonds. I mean, one diamond, three clubs is five, one heart is six, and one spade is seven. We have seven winners. We're not going to lose any tricks off the top. We have a better chance in diamonds than we have in spades. Ace, I play ace of diamonds, queen of diamonds, I take the king. I got the queen of clubs as an entry. They duck king. I got to reevaluate what I'm going to do. I can afford to unblock the clubs. I can afford to block the clubs. And then I got my ace of hearts. I'm going to regret this. But I want to win this one and dummy keep the queen of clubs as an entry. And we'll see if diamond's going to behave. I'm just not going to give him a diamond count. I'm just go yay odd diamonds. 4, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep. Well, they went by the path of least resistance again. All these diamonds are good. I could just lead them out and take 1, 2, 3, 4. Spade the ace and king. 4, 5, 6, 7. I take 7 tricks, which will make my contract. But sometimes I get greedy. I'm not open in anything. I can certainly duck a heart here. I think that's what I'm going to do. And here comes the club. And I've got all the rest. Okay, this time we're in two clubs doubled. We got a little bit better clubs here than the last time we were in two clubs doubled. We have 21 points, and they have East made two takeout doubles, so West has got a lot of clubs. I'm thinking about finessing West for the jack of clubs, just because West doesn't have a big hand point wise. Because East has got a big hand, he's doubled twice for takeout. He's short in clubs. He's got the other suits. So let's count our winners. We've got. I'm going to assume the club fence is going to win. One, two, three, four clubs. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should say we got three clubs. One heart is four. We can set up a diamond for five. We're going to lose two spades, the ace of diamonds, and probably two hearts. Yeah, he's got king, queen, jack, 10, 9. Yeah, so that was painful. Okay, we're putting those trumps one at a time. Oh, shoot. 6, 5, 2, 0. So he had six, so he's got five clubs just like us. So what we want to do is we want to set our diamonds up. He had zero clubs. He had five hearts, so he's probably 5, 4, 4, 0. Reasonable distribution to think for him. He threw the 8 there. That's a very big diamond. We want to force him to win a diamond here, so his partner can only rough a not a high club. Here comes back a heart. Rough. So he's played three trumps now. Of his six, he's down to three. Ace, king, queen can get them all. He's probably going to exit with a spade to the ace. Yeah, we're going to duck that one, see if the guy's brave enough to overtake it. He's not. Okay. I didn't get him off the lead. It's the safest way back to our hand. He doesn't have another spade, so he definitely has another diamond. Let's see, he's had the ace, 10, 8. So he had three diamonds. It's five spades. Five spades. 5, 3, 3, 5, 3, 2, 2. Oh no, got our diamonds. They're rough to spade. Oh, yeah, I just did. He could have let enough spades safely. I figured he didn't have. I should know he had four spades. 5, 4, 4. I should have put a spade. Had to count out, but I just didn't think robot after the jack out he wouldn't leave a spade to get over to his partner's ace. I guess he knew I would rough it. Shoot, I should let the spade rough. Yeah, shoot. All right, so this time we are in four spades. Let's count our tricks. We've got five spades. Well, even if they're 4, we got five spades, a heart, and five clubs. Five clubs. 5 and 5 is 10, and a heart is 11. So we're not going down. If spades don't split bad, I can throw a heart away on my fifth club over there. So we're going to lose two diamonds, and that's all. Of course, he could rough the club opening lead. You never know. Doesn't really matter. We got all the clubs. And okay, that's all the spades. So we're going to get one red pitch out of our hand. Are we pitch a heart or a diamond? We're just going to take our. We're just getting our 11 tricks. That's it. I don't think we can get a 12th trick. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Three. All right. Last hand. Oh, partner. What did we do here? All right. So we are in 3 no trump. Don't know how we got there. 1 diamond, 1 spade. 2 hearts of reverse forcing this. I think it was Leventhal. And partner did not bid 3 clubs because he didn't want to play clubs. Partner should bid 3 diamonds. Diamonds can't split 2-2 because they have 5 of them. And they've knocked out our club. The question is, can we scramble to 9 tricks if we take 5 diamonds, a club, a heart, and a spade? No. The best chance for tricks are in diamonds, but we can't get enough diamonds. They're gonna have to give us a trick. They're gonna have to give us a black trick or an extra red winner. Yeah, which is I probably should just duck the diamond. I don't want to be extra diamond. Yeah, I'm convinced. Need a club. There you go. So now let's count our trick. So I'm going to get that queen of clubs. Are you going to do the club or spade or heart? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 6. If they give me a club of 7, 8, 9. Well, we have a chance. I'm not seeing the 10 of clubs yet. There's the 10 of clubs. Well, that's all the clubs. Clubs are 4, 4, 4, 1. The diamonds are good. So I can just lead a heart. I'm going to make an over trick. I just let a spade and made my contract. Yeah, well, I'm not leading another one. I just want to steal my 1 trick. Well, we had incredible luck on a couple of those hands, but that's the way you play. I'll try to do another one of these next week.